What's up, guys? Welcome back to Peaky Garage. I've been getting a lot of comments in my detail videos about trying out the 1.1 millimeter foam gun orifice. It goes right inside of the foam cannon. It's like it creates like more pressure, which then in theory creates more foam. Actually, it's not theory. A lot of people have proven that it works, but I just want to test it for you guys so you guys can see. So I went ahead and have the original MTM foam cannon with the stock orifice that comes with it. I haven't done any changes to this thing. I am going to be comparing this to the, let me put it down while I get the product out of my pocket. Here it is. It is the Mingle Foam Cannon Foam Maker and Orifice Nozzle 3000 PSI. And it comes with, as you can see, the little orifice here and a little filter. I don't know how the filter is going to fit in there, but I'm going to go ahead and take it apart after I do this first round, go around with the regular original foam cannon orifice. This has 3 pumps of snow foam in it, watermelon snow foam. I just have the gallon jugs. I'll show you guys. Just so you know, it's a equal and fair comparison. So here is the snow foam. I have the gallon pumps. Here I have Glossworks. This is what I actually wash the car with. If you guys have any questions of what I use, I'll do a little quick run around of what I'm going to be using today, but I keep my detail setup links all in the description of all my videos. So I run a 2 bucket method. One bucket has Glossworks in it with I use a wash mop that's been modified by the Auto Fanatic. I strongly suggest that. I've done a review on this as well. And then the second bucket, which is the rinse off bucket, is just filled with water. The MTM foam cannon, there is a new foam cannon. I have the Karcher 1700, which does actually 1.4 gallons per minute. And that's like the most important thing when it comes to foaming, is the more gallons per minute, the more foaming it gets. This is the SGS 28 MTM Hydro stainless steel pressure washer gun. And then I have the 40% bend, or I forget the actual bend, MTM bend wand. This is great for angling at the car, quick releases for everything, and stainless steel attachments for everything. A couple things to note. Your results may vary depending on which foam cannon you use, how much soap you use in your foam cannon, whether the water is hot or cold, and if your water is filtered. I'm going to tell you how I run my setup to maximize the foam output, and what I am going to be showing you today is if the 1.1 millimeter orifice makes a difference. So on my hose, which goes around the pool and comes out to here into my Karcher pressure washer, that is running a RV filter. The link is in the description if you want one of those. It pretty much just filters out any bad waters. This house is on a filtration system anyway, but more filtration equals more foam. I use a 1.4 gallon per minute pressure washer, which like I said, the more gallons per minute, the more foam. And then MTM foam cannon. This is my favorite foam cannon. I did a review of this compared to a cheaper model foam cannon, and you can see the difference. If you just go and check out some of my older videos, you can see that. In the foam cannon, we use 3 pumps of snow foam. What I've noticed is that Chemical Guy Snow Foam produces the best foam for me. I do hear that Adams Mega Foam produces even more foam. You guys can check that out as well. Links below. And fill this with hot water. Hot water to cold water makes a huge difference, believe it or not. So this right here is filled with the original gun, 600. I think it's 600 milliliters. Yeah, 600 milliliters of hot water. Let me spray down my car first. It is a little bit dirty, so I'm going to just rinse it down, and then I'm going to use the stock foam cannon and spray down the side of the car. and then I will take the 1.1 millimeter orifice, install it into the foam cannon. You just unscrew here and take, I actually will just show you while I do it. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory. But I'll just compare the two and we'll see if it's worth the, I believe I paid $10 for the 1.1 millimeter orifice. And if, you know, it's better for me to waste my money than you guys to waste your money. So let me go ahead and set this up and I'll get right back to shooting the footage of the original MTM foam cannon with the stock orifice. Alright guys, so first up we have the original foam cannon. There's been no modifications to this. Has the stock orifice in it, and let's just see how it does. I mean, you can see a lot of foam. You can see the foam density. You can see the foam density. Like, look at that. Ton of foam. That's why I love this foam cannon. So I actually hope that the 1.1 millimeter orifice makes it even better, because who doesn't like more foam? But if you just have the stock on, it's really good. But for me being picky, as Picky Garage, I want the best of the best, so we'll see how that goes. Look at that, look at that. It's crazy. I'll be really impressed if the 1.1 millimeter orifice makes a big difference, that's for sure. Alright guys, to take off the stainless steel male quick release adapter, you need a 9/16 Allen wrench, and pretty much just loosen it up, and then you can pretty much just take it off with your fingers. Sorry, this is like one hand. There you go. And then in there, all you need is a flathead screwdriver to take out that orifice. And then you just screw the new 1.1 millimeter orifice in. I'm also going to install the filter as well. Let me do that now and I'll show you. Here's a video comparing the two. You can see that the one hole is just slightly to the right, is slightly smaller than the one on the left. Go ahead and screw it in. I've now screwed in the 1.1 millimeter orifice right there. I'm also going to put the filter in. Okay, so the filter actually does not fit. I can't really, I only have, actually, here we go. Using the legs. No, it doesn't fit, so don't waste your money and buy this little filter. I don't even know if I can like cut it down or something. Oh well. Use it for something. Not, I'll probably throw it away. So I'm just gonna put the male connector back on, tighten it down, and yeah. So I have the same foam cannon with the same 3 pumps from the gallon jug of the watermelon snow foam, and 600 milliliters of really hot water. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to my pressure washer and do the other side of my car, and you guys will see the difference, and I'll tell you guys my review and my honest opinion if it's actually worth the money for buying the 1.1 millimeter orifice. I can tell you that you do not need the filter, as it doesn't fit in the MTM foam cannon. Yeah, so let me attach this and I'll get the video back up. Attached to my MTM gun, stainless steel gun, and yeah, let's see what it's like. Yeah, so let's fire it up. it sounds like it's more of a hard flow, and there's a lot more pressure build up in the gun, if that makes sense. As far as all right, let's see. Let me pull this pressure washer over. I mean, you guys can probably see in the video if it's a lot thicker or not. I really am, I'm not sure if it's that much thicker. I mean, there is a little difference. I mean, there is a little difference. Yeah, I would say it's different. A little bit more thickness. In my opinion, it was $10, maybe 3% more thick than the stock gun. Maybe it's even more. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can see in the video when it's rolling if it's really that much of a difference. Right now, I'd probably say it's not that much of a difference, but for, you know, $8 to $10, I would buy it. I mean, it makes that much of a difference. I guess if it's just a little bit more thick, it'll stay on the car longer. As you can see, the car's still covered, and it allows me time to, you know, wash it down. So, yeah, I mean, maybe you guys can see, tell me what you think, which one did better, the stock orifice in the MTM foam cannon or the 1.1 millimeter orifice. I hope this got helped some of you or one of you out there save money if you're thinking about buying one, or maybe you went ahead and bought one from this review. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to return it. It's, you know, $10. I think it made a little bit of a difference. So I would say, yeah, go ahead and buy one if you're looking at one. It'll take your foam to the next level. But also remember, if you're really struggling with getting a really thick foam consistency, make sure you have one, high gallons per minute, 2, a nice foam cannon, 3, a good filter. You use hot water and a really good foaming property soap like Adams Mega Foam or Chemical Eyes Snow Foam. You can't go wrong either way. If you, like I said, want to know any of my detail supplies, I make reviews on all my stuff, and the links are always in the description below. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more stuff.